All right. Y'all get on up in here. Let me make sure everything is everything. How y'all doing? Monty Myler. He say one. What do he say? Welcome, magnificent Muddy Mo followers. Oh, I love it. I love it. Monty Myler ready today, man. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. Give me just a second. We're gonna get it together. How y'all doing today? Hey, happy Father's Day to all my fathers, man. Happy Father's Day. Or is it what's the belated Father's Day? I guess that's the best thing to say. So happy Father's Day. I'm just trying to make sure everything's good, y'all. Let me give y'all a little second to get on up in here. How y'all feeling today? What's new? What's new? What's new? All right, let me post a link here, good people, and we can get it going. All right, y'all. I'm excited to get going today. As always, I just, I love that. I'm actually a fan of this show, like my own show. I think the DeFi Degenerate show is what's needed in the space. But a lot today I'm gonna be talking about is good energy and keep a good energy. So it's gonna be exciting. Y'all know how it is. And also, please let me know how y'all like the last show. Shout out to who was that? It was Smock. It was Brian. That called in. What up, Brian? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, I don't have any issues with us talking about other things. If y'all want to talk about politics, I'm a sports guy. Even religion. Like most people, the one things you don't talk about is race, politics, and religion. You know what I'm saying? On here, I don't care if we talk about race, politics. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because I'm really pretty much in the middle. I don't I don't feel a way no either way. So it is what it is. So as always, y'all, as y'all get in, man, please, y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo today. Ooh, rubbing them hands. Today, we're talking about Furio. Furio has gotten off to a mighty start, at least in my opinion. So shout out to Furio and that team. We're gonna talk about that. Also, another big thing that we're gonna talk about is Piston Race. Looks like Piston Race got a new little partner they working with, so that's gonna be interesting to see. So we're excited about that. We're really excited about that. So anyways, man, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Also, before I get into the link tree, y'all see the link tree on the screen. I do want to let y'all know. Y'all know how I kind of talk before I get going. I do want to let y'all know that what you're seeing right now in the space is you're seeing a lot of new projects, you're seeing tokens, and you're gonna probably get a lot of y'all probably getting anxious out here, like, man, the divs are down on these 1% per days. I'm just not seeing what I used to see. What I will tell you, and most vets will tell you, and y'all can say it in the chat too, about what y'all doing. But what I'll tell you is this is just a cycle. It goes up and down. No matter, we could talk about, what y'all think the inflation is going to do with the interest rate hike, all that. But all in all, at the end of the day, a lot of y'all are still using these projects to get dividends every day. So that's what we're doing. And to be real, a lot of people don't know what we're doing. They don't have any clue, none whatsoever. They don't know. So it's just up to us basically to spread the word and do what we got to do to get it out there. So shout out to Brian. Yep, hit that like and subscribe button on your way in. Whoo, how y'all feeling today, man? Listen. Shout out to the Muddy Crypto movement. It just keeps rolling. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what it's for. The Muddy Crypto movement, the Telegram group, is for people to come and say how they feel. Not just that, to uplift each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody need a little motivation. Just motivation, especially to stay strong in this bull market. This bear market time. So here's what it is. Okay, so as always, here is the link tree. Come check out the link tree, man. I keep telling you, if you're not nothing, if you don't know what to get in, just come check out the link tree. You might miss something. So just come check it out. I need to add Furio up here. We got Average Ooze talking about all these projects like we do every day. Piggy Bank, Elephant Money. One project that I will put up here is not up yet, is because I don't know what the dev team is gonna do. But the animal farm, this farming portion. We'll put a link up here for that. That's something I know we're gonna have to take a lot of time and talk about because it's gonna be pandemonium if it works out 10% of how it worked out before. The animal farming is phenomenal, and it's gonna hold a high TVL, total value locked, just because there's a lot of people that's gonna be interested in it. So is what it is. Money say it's feeling hot. Ooh, 101 in mini. Oh man, look, it's that hot in Minneapolis. Oh man, we in trouble. Y'all know I care about the environment. We gotta get that ozone together. We need some blockage, something. Yeah, listen. You gotta be under the tree. You don't get shade. Oh, that's a new one. That's a Muddy Mo. That's a new one. Shout out to Monty on that one. Yeah, but it's 100 up in Minneapolis. Man, that's something else. Okay, so yes, as always, if you want to be amongst peers now in the Telegram group, it's not just users in the space. Like a lot of these smaller, especially small dev teams, I want to talk to them a little bit today too. I think they're making a lot of mistakes. But in Trump, check out the Money Crypto Moon. We ain't got no 10,000, 6,000, 5,000 people in the chat. It's a nice small amount, but it's active and it's the people. I told y'all over here with the Money Crypto Movement, we might not get all the views, but we get the right ones. You know what I mean? They know what to listen. They know they fans of this too. Listen, no other show covers all of this stuff. I'm just saying. So here's what it is. So we're gonna keep it moving with Smog. Say, what's Gucci? What's Gucci? Smog, how you feeling today, bro? Listen, man. Happy Juneteenth to all my brothers out there, and then happy Father's Day again to all my fathers. Listen, y'all know Money Mo. I'm a big fan of not just black fatherhood, but all fatherhood. If you in the life of your kids, if you doing all this crypto stuff for your kids, I'm a fan of you. So shout out to y'all, man. But yeah, shout out to Smile saying, "What's Gucci?" All us fathers, man. Listen. It's hard to be a father nowadays. It is, because you know what? I'm gonna be real. All the knowledge used to come from us, especially if you got families. All the knowledge comes from the father, right? But now it's the internet. You know, the internet knocks out a lot of knowledge and wisdom that fathers have. So, and then now just that some of y'all, I ain't alone. I ain't alone. Some of y'all in situations where y'all might have a wife and your kids, but then y'all also, you and your wife got a baby mom. And you got to deal with all that headache right there. If you ain't went through that, good. Don't worry about what I'm saying. But you know. Child support, all that headache. Man, it's gonna be, and we talk about reform. We need a reform on child support. That's a whole other show. So let's see what the market looking like today. What's the new news? Y'all know y'all gotta get me hip. I don't know everything that's going on in the space. So I learned with y'all. So y'all gotta tell me what's going on. Okay. So let's see now. Oh, also, let me say this. Specific to this type of show, I just want to tell you, I'm not focused on, tokens or really buying and selling tokens. That's not what I do here. I understand some of y'all, that's the fast lane. That's that left lane. I'm in a slow though over here. So I'm just letting y'all know. If you into that, it's a lot of people that do a really good job of that. But what I'm doing here is I'm gonna teach you. This is what you're gonna come back to. If you wanna, a lot of people get wrecked over there trying to trade and do things like that, and that's cool. So shout out to anybody who got, and we'll have some specific shows or some specific times where we can talk about prospective projects if y'all want to talk about that. But for me, I get more excitement out of seeing, something in my wallet every day. That's just me. So that's why we talk about DeFi over here. This is the DeFi Degenerate Show. But as a degenerate, sometimes there are good plays on the side too. So I ain't gonna, I dabble, but I don't, it's less than probably 2-3% of my portfolio I spend on perspective coins is what I call them. So if you're not in the top 50, I call it a perspective coin. All right, y'all know I have to run my mouth a little bit. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so Bitcoin holding over 20,000. Y'all see this green? It don't feel like it's up, dude. It's baby steps. It's us buying it back. Now, the people that's buying right now, who is that? That's probably smart people. They know it's been down, and what goes down must go up, and vice versa. Y'all know that. So Ethereum is at 1,100. I think it dipped below. It might. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think it dipped below 1,000 again, but it's back up to 1,100. USDT, USDC 3 and 4. BNB up at number 5. Now I'm telling y'all, strength is going to come back when we start seeing this BNB pop back up to number 3 and number 4 and number 3. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna start. That's how you know that's how you know things are coming back. Somebody say Venom Finance, stable tune fork. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not these tune forks. I just don't know one that's worked consistently. Like they all say, oh, we're gonna pay 1,000,000% and we're gonna pay forever. Like, yeah, that hasn't worked yet. So we'll talk about that. Now I'm glad you said that too, Smart. While I'm talking about these tokens, there's different sides of cryptocurrency, y'all. Especially if you're new, there's different sides of decentralized finance, what we call DeFi. All right, so What I usually talk about is smart contracts. Smart brought up a smart contract that we're going to talk about. However, on the other side of things, this is tokens, and now a lot of y'all go off views. You know what I'm saying? Like that means something to you. I don't, whatever. But if views matter to you, if you're not trying to look for good talent or good stuff to watch, 90% of the crypto stuff is going to be talking about the stuff I'm talking about right now. Oh, Bitcoin's down. It'll never come back. Oh, Ethereum's up. Oh, it's the same thing, bro. We've been hearing the same spills. Y'all know what I'm talking about. BitBoy and, some of them are good now. I like crypto. I'm just saying on the other side, it's a lot. All of the major guys with all the follows, all the views, they talk about stuff that don't make y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Listen to Richard Hart. Ricky made a lot of people rich. A lot of them didn't. So all I'm saying. All right, let's keep it moving. Cardano, number 7, under 50 cents still. Look at Solana, $34. Dogecoin. Hey, are they really suing? Elon Musk? That's crazy. Now listen, that's a bad precedent on the space. I think that means that they're trying to lock down crypto a little bit. Now, I don't know what Elon did. I don't know if it's a secure. I don't know what's going on. So we'll see what happens. But if you see, especially any government system pushing against something like that, it's some legs to it. It's something they can't control. So just for All right. Look at this. Trying everything green today. That's good. See, I told y'all trouble don't last always. It only lasts for a couple moons. It's gonna pass. Look at number 15. Hex. Y'all know I feel like Hex is better than. We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, I know we're gonna talk about Hex. So now what I've been doing real quick, I'm gonna move on. What I've been doing is picking my favorites and just buying them. Like if you got dry powder, or what some people call it, whatever, you got something sitting on the side, bro, do for you. You know what I'm saying? Most of these gonna go back up. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? We've been up, we come up, we fall down, we go back up. And we come back down. That's just how it is. You got to get used to it. All right. So one thing I'm buying, y'all, I'm buying Polygon. I like Polygon. I like blockchain tokens. Avalanche, Tron, what else? Cardano. So all these blockchains, this is for me though. I'm a scaredy cat. I ain't like y'all. I can't throw 10,000 into a rando coin and hope I get 100x. I'm not that way. I gotta move slow. So I like right now, especially we still early in crypto, y'all. Building on systems, building on I want to own a water company. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be the plumber. I want to own a water company. So, owning these tokens, if you are going to buy tokens, owning tokens that for one to start off with a blockchain is a good start to that. You know what I'm saying? Like 'cause you can imagine, look at the top here. Bitcoin is a blockchain, Ethereum, all these are blockchains. You know what I mean? So is what it is. So let's keep it moving. Let's see how listen. Hold on. Let's see how our market looking like. Y'all know how we do. Now, for all my new people who don't know what we do over here, this is what we talk about. We're still getting gains. People are struggling right now. It's hard. Eggs cost $8. It's hard. Don't miss out on opportunities. I'm gonna go through these contracts now. I'm mad at some of y'all in the middle of crypto moment. Yeah, I'm mad at some of y'all because y'all see me talk about these contracts every day, and y'all don't get in them. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what a better buy for y'all is. That's the guys on the show. If I knew what better buys than this DeFi space is right now, I would be doing it. But for passive income, man, it's what we're doing now, bro. Is what matters. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody else is all over the place, and then you gotta see something too. Y'all know how I talk. Waiting on Rosa. Y'all see Rosa taking a little time. A lot of the influencers in this space, especially the shillers, if it's not a new project, they stuck. They don't know what to talk about with y'all. So what are you getting out of that? I feel like shout out to the Muddy Crypto movement. That's why I love the Muddy Crypto movement. It feel like everybody's mature. Like it's like we really there to make money. Other places look like they're there to get friends. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just got that vibe. Like, hey guys, let's slap hands. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you don't need to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not college. Like some of y'all think this is like a college football team. You know what I'm saying? Like we rooting for no, bro. It's not none of that. All right. Smart say 10K on 100x sheets. That's a milli. Right. Now it happens, but not to me. I'm broke. I can't move. Like I ain't got 10K to put down on nothing that can dump. You know what I'm saying? I just not for me. But It happens. So I don't poo-poo that. Teach his own. If it works for you, do what you got to do. But all I'm gonna say is, come on home. I'm here for this safe stuff. If you're ready to come on, and well, I ain't gonna say safe. None of this is safe, but but fairly safe to what we're comparing it to. That's the best way to put it. So here's what it is. All right, let's see. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hey, yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood today, y'all. All right, let's talk about it. The very top, we got hacks. I already told y'all it's better than. Listen, let me tell y'all a little hint. Yeah, I know I'm a vet. Muddy's a vet. I've been up and downs of this stuff. With Hex, what you're seeing a lot of green. Not just with Hex. We're gonna look at the other tokens attached to the Pulse chain. Pulse Doge, Hedron, Maxi, some of those major tokens, right? You see double-digit green on a 24-hour. Pay attention to that. All right. So a lot of y'all missing that. It's a reason why people are buying Hex right now. Muddy might be the dumbest person in the world to a lot of people. I'm just telling you, I just might be right. And it's not worth it for you to bet against me. And I wouldn't bet against it, but hey, not for this advice. But teach his own. Okay, look at Rose. She ain't playing fair. So yeah, so Hex is not gonna, in my opinion, I don't think Hex is gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going up. It is. I think this is a floor. I think there's gonna be some energy behind Hex, even though Richard Hart, Ricky, he's still going live and stuff like that. It's cool. He's the top influencer in the space. But just saying. I think Hex is still a great buying opportunity. Don't sleep on Hex. Okay, y'all see I changed that order up. And listen. It's order of relevance here. And I'd like to talk about tokens that we are doing something in, like that has a chance. Like, we like to root for the ones that we think gonna win. Look at Piston. Piston again. Now, y'all don't want to duplicate down here. We'll talk about Pig token in a second. Y'all don't want to duplicate that, but this is why they demand such a good day. They got some great things going in a decent partnership that I want to talk about. I do think their partnership gives them a lane, and I think they should keep that lane, but we'll talk about that later. Give y'all a little cliffhanger. Y'all gonna want to hear what I talk about Piston. I really like Piston, but I do like the direction they're moving. Okay, now another one. Look at this. It made it all the way to the top. See? Started from the bottom, now we're here. Hey, yeah, Fur token. I love how they got the money sign. That's different. The Furio. We're gonna talk in depth about Furio because Furio is striving. A lot of y'all, especially a lot of y'all who's been in the space, like, oh, I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna do this, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's cool, but I didn't find success by waiting in the DeFi space. You know what I mean? And then I didn't have Muddy Mo. Like, what I mean by that is I didn't have somebody who understands these contracts telling me about them. I had shillers. I had to siphon through the information. So I went through that. Buddy went through that, so you ain't have to go through that. So it is what it is. But Furio, we're gonna talk at depth about it. I think they do have some improving to do on the UI, and I'll talk about that. But I love Furio for what it's doing. This is a 2.5% per day, and people, oh no, that's too much. Nah, it's cheaper than that's a less percentage than pigs. That's a less percentage than a bunch of stuff. But not even just that, it's the tokenomics behind it, and then I'm still my boss later, but then it's not a lot of whales, groups of whales in it yet. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. So we'll talk about Furio, and y'all gotta stop being scared. Listen. If you're the money crypto movement, I need to start hearing what y'all in, because some of y'all too scared, bro. You know what I mean? Like, then don't be scared over here and then go spend your money over and lose your money somewhere else. Don't then come back. Oh, but this ain't working. No, don't do that. Don't leave. You gonna leave and go over there and say, oh, it ain't working. I gotta come back. No, don't come back here and complain about RP. I have to start defending the DeFi degenerate devs sometimes because they be tripping. But at the same time, as users, I'm starting to see something. A lot of y'all going to lose y'all money somewhere or get into some obscure little project, right? And then y'all come back and want to just complain here because somebody can hear you. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, because this stuff is still paying out. That brings me to my next point. Drip, even though it's down 4% on the day, Drip is the most stable thing we have in our DeFi community. It is. It's been around the longest, and it pays consistently every day. So we want Drip to last. So the whales, y'all need to get to work. Drip whales, come on, do what y'all supposed to do. Now we on the team. Everybody on the team. There's nothing else for us to root for. Y'all the only show on the block. that has been around that long and has been consistent with us. So we appreciate y'all for that. Keep it up. We need it. Because I'm gonna be real, it's drip is the easiest thing to onboard. So we'll talk more about that. Pigs. See, I got different vibes towards pigs. We're gonna talk about these farms. It's supposed to be out already. You know what I mean? So here we go. You know what I mean? I still think that. Look at Bro John say, still dripping. Hey, still dripping on. Hey, dropping on. Dripping on. Yeah, we still dripping. We still dripping, Bro John. I used to do a drip check, drip check, drip check. What? I don't do it no more though. Cause they treated me wrong, bro John. They treated me wrong, man. Like they don't do right by influencers. Even if you tell the truth about, oh, you're out. Like it's like look, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's like a club of guys with a lot of money with not wives and nothing really much to do, just buying Lambos. Because then nobody. Anyway, let me see what Monty said. Monty said crypto could be an expensive social club. Empty place can't feed people. That's a fact, Monty. And then the biggest thing is peer pressure. Peer pressure, in a negative way can really, really affect you. And it's an expensive, you're right, it's an expensive social club. So these guys, it's cool to have camaraderie, man. But at the end of the day, we can't do that when you lying to your own people and to yourself. And then you're not getting in other projects that could do better for you and your family. That's just not fair to them. Like some of y'all selfish. Some of y'all, it is what it is. Smart say Hex get 100x and that could put it at $3. It's possible. So if you knew that could be a come up. Right. Exactly, Smart. And they don't understand. Now I will tell you, Hex is slower. Stake. Don't think Hex is slower than these other tokens. All right. But none of these all these tokens combined don't have the community that the Hexicans bring to Hex. They don't. Not just that, it's speculated. I think $3 is cheap. I think it's gonna hit $5. Within the next year. So just think you're getting it at 3 cents today. Like I don't talk about token plays. I only talk about what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like my OGs always tell me, hey, don't bet unless you know. My wife had to learn it the hard way. She bet me. I'm like, don't bet me because I only bet unless I know. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not saying I know, but I know it's not gonna stay at 3 cents. Let me just say that. But yeah, good points, Mark. Hex it has the most opportunity, man. It's a blockchain, so is what it is. Brian just say just another time set that went to the wayside. Yeah. I probably missed it. See, hey, listen, I'm on a 30-second. Y'all on a 30-second delay too, so I gotta. Sometimes I talk so I don't remember what I say all the time, so I'll catch back up with you, Brian. Oh yeah. So real quick, let's get through this. So animal farm pigs talk. Oh no farms. Yeah. We'll talk about that. Yep. No farms. Yep. But yeah. So I told y'all this is the stairway to hell, man. Be careful. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't went up one day since the first 3 days. So is what it is. All right. B Reap. Now, y'all know B Reap is the token that refers have to hold. If you're a user, start thinking like a influencer or a person who does referrals. All right. Start thinking 2 steps ahead. As an influencer, I got to think like a dev, right? Think like I would think for this. This is a sign. This is a sign that people are still going to be influencing. People are going to still talk about drip, man. They got people writing new what is it? Not interviews, new articles. That's the word. Write new articles on them, and they don't know all the stuff we know, man. Y'all are insiders. So y'all listen to Money Mo, y'all insiders. So just take it with a grain of salt. All right, real quick, let's keep moving. Okay, so elephant is not moving in price much. I guess it's supposed to be something going on to inspire this. So I mean, we'll see what happens. Y'all know how it is. Splash moving up a little bit, but Splash still ain't doing much of nothing. It's got a lot of stuff into Splash, like Splassive. I think Splassive can really I don't like the dev team. I don't like what's going on over there, but I do think Splassive it can be something else that pays you, especially if you're already in it. It's still paying us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's still paying us. We can't get mad because it's paying us, So is what it is. All right. Look at Trunk. See, yeah. So Trunk is down. And it's supposed to be down, y'all. The way this is being approached, I guess that's the game plan is for Trunk to lose as much peg as possible. At least that's what is portrayed, be patient and all of that. So yeah, do what you got to do for that. We'll talk more about that. But chunk is down again. Okay, now real quick, I want to tell y'all about these other tokens that's attached to the pulse chain. Y'all say, why hex? Why hex? This is why hex. This is why pulse chain. Remember, most of y'all, none of us probably were in on the Bitcoin. None of us is in on that. We're in on a brand new Ethereum, basically. So don't poo poo. I know we over here in Binance watching. I know, I get it. Don't be afraid to. You gotta venture out. All right, Ethereum sucks right now, yeah, but Hex is moving over to Pulse Chain, so keep that in mind. All right, Pulse Doge, the Pulse meme coin is jumped up in price a little bit. Now, some people gonna take some gains, but still jumping up in price. Hedron, look at Hedron, look at Hedron, look, 21%. Basically, financial NFTs, it allows you to take hex stakes and to do more things. You can sell your hex stake. You can do other things with hex stakes. Oh, shout out to Average real quick. A lot of y'all, we're gonna talk about Average too, but a lot of y'all don't know that Average been kind of on their little job, man. Average got a lot into their little site, but it don't matter because people ain't gonna buy. We'll talk about that in a second. But shout out to them for trying stuff. Anyway, Hedron up 20% on the day. It looked like it hit a bottom here. So just keep that in mind. You can still mint your own Hedron and all that. Maxi's up 10% on the day. Still, everything is down from where it was a week or two ago. So, okay. One that matters to us, to all of us, is BNB. And BNB kind of tells us about what the market is doing for us, at least in the DeFi space. 213 hours. That's not bad. It's over 2. But we used to, BNB could. That we definitely seen what $500 BNB. What did we see, y'all? It was like 550. I don't know what it got up to, but I think holding BNB won't hurt either. You know what I'm saying? Like this, yeah, is what it is. Cake. Now, I'm scared of Cake, y'all. It's too many whales in Cake for me. Cake been around a long time. Muddy been a big fan of Cake for a long time. Sold on my Cake a long time. That's all my Cake at what? Like $11, $12. I was all right, it's enough. You know what I'm saying? So, teach its own. One thing I do like though that I bought a little bit of, if you're on about tokens, I like to buy tokens, especially connected to us. Is banana. Banana is really, really cheap right now. Banana got up to $5, I think, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, I think banana was up to $5 at one point. Yeah, dang. Yeah, just under $5. So it's down to 7 cents, and it has a lot of use cases, and it's on everything, exchange and all of that. So just something interesting to think about. And B swap is down too. All right, so let's keep it moving. How y'all doing? Listen, y'all, I listening to the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Make sure y'all come in and hit that like, man. Don't play now. Come on and hit that like. Y'all know y'all ain't getting this nowhere else. That's the least I can do. Help me out, man. Help me out. All right. So let's talk a little trip. Look, hey, bro, John say still dripping on 4-4. You heard me? Okay, now, here we go back to the old trusty dusties. And my thing is this. I'm gonna make sure that we're focused on the ones we need to be focused on. I ain't gonna listen, I'm not leading y'all astray. It's some other projects that I'm thinking about in space. However, it's a reason I talk about drip first. I don't know if it's a good thing that the whales have done what they've done. It's just it works. It's working. So it's hard to talk about things that's working in a negative light. Even though it's not working as much as it should, but it is what it is. All right, so y'all see here, we still working. We still, roll. We still giving airdrops over here. Shout out to the team. Now the team is growing. Listen, I gotta do more strategies because I want to give y'all some strategies. Right now, it depends on what you're using drip, and each project you got to think about what you're using it for. All right, a lot of y'all are using drip because you're trying to get back to ROI. I get that, and the best way to get back to ROI right now, it depends. If you think this price gonna drop, of course, sell what you can, do all that. But if not, you might as well roll. You know what I'm saying? You might as well compound and build up. How much you're getting back each day. Because one thing you don't want to be caught off guard on. I think drip started off when I got in. It was like $3. It was $5 when I got it. It was exactly $5. The one thing you can't count on is new waves of people entering this project. You see what I'm saying? Like they don't know any issues that ever happened. They don't know that this is the first UI. They don't probably care. Think about y'all when y'all got in. It didn't matter to you. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter to new people. So we have to use that to our advantage, right? That benefits us to know if there's going to be new funds coming in something. And Drip is the only project I can say that is promoted enough to get new funds in. You know what I mean? So is what it is. Okay, so real quick, so oh, also let me say this because I think somebody on Team Muddy had a little issue with this, right? If Muddy gives you, on my team, if you roll yourself, you get a referral, right? You get some referral drippings. I think it's 0.5%, 5%, something like that. When you get a referral or airdrop, it comes into your deposits directly. You will not see anything in referral rewards. The only people that sees anything in referral rewards are people who have their own team. So Money has a team. So if you have 0 of 0 over here, you should not have no referral rewards, right? But again, you can still get some little referral rewards from my team just because I'm a prime team. If you got questions about that, ask me what that means. I can help you out. You know what I'm saying? So just to kind of clear that up. So, and also I've been giving out airdrops. So y'all check y'all wallets. All the deposits that again all of the airdrops go directly to y'all deposits. It just forces you to stay in the game, which it's been like that forever. So John said, I'm going 50-50. Drip doesn't have 5x deposit rule. Yeah. Good. Jono. See? That's why I like the movement. Look at Jono. Give me another. That's a good point, Jono. Now we're gonna talk about my diamond team and Piston, right? But there's no 5x deposit rule, meaning in most projects, some other projects, when you get up to 5x, if you just keep compound, and you 5x your deposit, they make you have to withdraw new funds into the contract. Drip does not have that rule. So in essence, I kind of what Jono's kind of saying is, in essence, the point of drip is it's going to be a supply shock. We don't know how much. It's not a guaranteed supply shock, but there should be some type of supply shock coming up. And as more whales are getting out and selling their drip they had in their wallet, just not trying to get that tax. As that happens, most people's main goal should be getting your deposits higher because you get more drip per day. Now, if it depends on how you want to play it. Now, if you just really hate drip, you can't trust them, you don't like them, I get it. Get your money, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't hating on nobody. However, if you like me, I've been in this over a year. I don't even want to say how many X we got out of here. There's a lot of X. This is the best. I would say one of the safest places that people are going to keep coming to no matter what. And it's going to be hard to drain it. A lot of y'all waiting for it to go to zero. It's not. The mechanism of this project don't work like that. So thank you, John, for bringing it up. Y'all know I talk too much sometimes, but thank you, John. Gave an airdrop out to my man right here. So now this is Team Muddy. Let's see. Y'all see we in the mix. Look at the team. Shout out to whoever this is. We're gonna see them in a minute. Look at the team, bro. Everybody pretty much rolling. Y'all getting it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting it. We're gonna look at some different things. Oh, the Doom back up. They done brought the Doom back up. They got tired of me talking about them. So they said we're gonna bring the stats back for y'all. We got y'all. So that's what they did. Now, real quick, look at y'all know how it is. I'm trying to get the airdrop out to equal the rewards. Y'all compounded too fast. I can't catch y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Team Money. See, listen, whatever drip teams you're a part of, make sure that to me on Team Muddy, I think the people watching it's becoming a game. I just see my wallet, see where I am on the team. It becomes a game within itself, and we all making money. We all doing well. Yeah, I don't like a lot of stuff that Forex does, and I definitely think he should have had this UI up. I'm just really disgusted by that. But nonetheless, we're doing better here than anywhere else in the DeFi degenerate space. Is what it is. All right, let's look at this. Count them off. 9, 2, almost 3, 2, almost 3. 2, almost 3, 2. Look at this. See what I was telling y'all? 23. Ooh, working. 5, 2, almost 2. Just got in the game and got a lot of drip here. I think this person, you need help, reach out to me. I think you reached out in the Telegram. Reach out to me. I know you're not from America. I think you're from Germany. I think it was. Just holler at me. I got you. I'm gonna help you out. See what I'm saying? Y'all, new people are joining drip. So there's no reason to keep fighting it if you are fighting it. Now, some of y'all are smart, like, hey, I'm in it. I ain't listen. Tired of seeing everybody else win. Some of y'all get like that. So here's what it is. Me too. I always get the same analogy. Like if you had some of y'all have pools at work, right, where they do the lotto. That's only them hourly jobs. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? We try to get them out of here. But they have a little pool. Everybody put $1 in. They try to get a lotto ticket. If they win, everybody split the pool. I keep telling you, how would you feel if they hit the lotto and you didn't put your dollar in? How would you feel? That's how I feel about the DeFi space. With these good projects, especially the ones that last, there's no reason not to be a part of it, especially if you're listening. You know what I'm saying? That's even worse. Like you can put $1 a day, like $1 and be fine. Like, yeah. Anyway, all right. So this is Doom. Y'all know I showed this before. Showing you how many new people are coming to these contracts, even or new wallets, I should say. But it still is, you see, it's going down, but it's still 7,000 people last month. This is what I try to say. You got to follow the stats, man. The stats here are looking solid. Look at these. You see, now also here, use this doing statistics thing as a vessel to kind of see where you are. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to see where they, you know what I'm saying? It's just like in the jungle. You got to know kind of where you are in the jungle. Come look at how many drip you got and see where you are. Let's see what Team Muddy is. Where we at? We got how many? 200. See, we're in this group here. We just jumped a big hurdle. Now we down here. So just kind of showing you what's ahead of you and just kind of showing you where you are. It's still a lot of people with 1 or 2 drip, 5 drip, low amounts of drip. So just saying, bro, people believe in this stuff. And I ain't gonna go through all this, but this is, all the max out accounts and people over compounding and all that stuff. So shout out to that. That's drip. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how I am, man. Like I tell y'all the stuff that's working. And then I switch over and I tell y'all about the stuff that's not. In the same breath, I can tell y'all about the stuff that I ain't gonna say it's not working. It's all right. Let's start here. Let's start the piggy bank because we got a lot to break down with this contract. Okay, piggy bank. I didn't even know I had some left over here in a little balance. Okay, all right. Piggy bank. Now, stakes are still going on in piggy bank, and I think what's going on. Y'all gotta let me know because I can't keep up with this dude. You know, I told you I keep my vibrations high no more. It's too many pump fakes and fake. Oh, I'm connected to this person and we're working with Ape Swap. No, you're not. These people had to, man. Anyway. I don't see no partnerships happening yet. So, I know all around the corner. I just don't see them. But anyway, piggy bank is still where it is. Now, y'all know I was telling y'all we're gonna talk different strategies on these contracts. For me, with the piggy bank, again, y'all know how this works now. If you still have time remaining, at this point, I haven't seen a day where the pigs price hasn't went down. The farms are coming, and I guess he's getting rid of the dogs, which is just another 7 layers of poop. Like I don't even know what. So I don't know what this was for. Anyway, all right. So dogs are going away. This is crazy. This is mind-boggling how inept this is. Like Animal Farm is. Anyway, so yeah, the dogs tokens are going away. So I don't really know what's going on. So y'all have to let me know. I'm just not in the loop. I can't keep following this because I just don't know what's going on. All right. So anyway, so I'll just bring one thing about the piggy bank and I'm gonna keep it moving. And also, y'all, please let me know in the chat if y'all do know what's going on specifically because I need to know. It's a headache city, like trying to figure this dude out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. All right, but what I was gonna say is you don't have to compound or withdraw every day. Now, some people do. What some people could do is wait so they can just say, I'm gonna do nothing. I got this time remaining 0. I know I can get this out. I'm just gonna wait here and add this up until I get $20, $50, whatever you at, right? Which is another strategy, right? One thing that I've been doing, I've been selling 3, rolling 3, and keeping the other 2 until the next day. All right. So that's what I do. I sell my top 3 truffle values, right? The bottom 3, I automatically compound those. And then for my case, it's 2 left, right? So with those 2 left, I just let those sit. And then the next day, if it's in the top 3, I sell, you know what I'm saying? It's just a system, just a little something you do. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little something you do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own systems that they do. So it is what it is. So that's the piggy bank. Now the pig pen. Yeah, Smart. Yeah. What's going on with dogs? Right. What's going on with dogs? He's talking about he's topping dogs, bro. Like this is what he's saying. Oh, we got something special we're gonna do. No. We've had too much special stuff going on with y'all. Yeah, y'all special, all right. Y'all special. We don't want nothing special. Give us what. Listen, there was no reason the dogs should have stopped. If that was the case, you might, man. All right, I'm not trying to go there today. I got high blood pressure. Y'all got to keep my sodium low. This dude don't help. Talking about he's stopping dogs. Like, what? Like, what? Oh man, moving the goalposts, man. Moving the goalposts. Anyway, I guess it's an addiction with pigs, man. It's an addiction with pigs. So, he wants the pig pen to work. Remember, Danny Boy came on the show. He told me, "Hey man, put your pigs here." So I've been putting little pigs here. It ain't been paying off. You know what I'm saying? This because I told y'all. Not only here, we used to get BUSD straight. Now it's splitting with pigs tokens, which it makes you recompound them. And it's just, if you got to do that much tricking of people to stay in a contract, maybe you should let it die. That's decentralization, or maybe do something to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Like holding more and more pigs and delaying gratification. Like it's at a certain point the gratification got to come, and it's showing in this pigs price here. Pigs have been going down because of that. So it's just something that we seeing. Brian say, yeah, that's Smart say, yeah, that's jank, man. What is Forex doing? Yeah, bro. That's what we're here to talk about today with this, y'all. What in the heck is going on here? What is going on? Look, listen. Look at this. Paying in earned pigs. Okay, cool. I think this. I don't even know what these earn. Yeah, pigs earn. So this pigs too. Let's see. We just doing research. I don't know. I hard refreshed y'all. So this is the screen I got. So we all got the same stuff. But him changing farms again is obviously showing y'all something. He nervous because he got a lot of cake. He got too much cake. It can't be hidden at this point. Holding y'all $115 million of y'all money that he made cake with. Oh, it's our cake. You're gonna dump cake. We got cake too. You gonna dump cake? So, it don't matter. Anyway, but yeah, this is mess, man. Changing this from dogs, it just changed the whole perspective of this contract, man. Look, pigs, everything's pigs now. So how is it supposed to work? Pigs, everybody earning pigs. What I think is going on, I think he's trying to get percentages off these pigs. So he's trying to build up the pig pen through the percentages that's going to come through the farming. But what does farmers do? This is going to make farmers not believe in pigs even more. They're going to sell them even more. Your percentage, we saw this in drip. We saw this in other CD contracts. This ain't a CD contract, but we saw this before. The more you try to control those kind of things and control people selling, the worse it gets. Because people see that this thing has changed and changed. Especially if I'm not in all these. A lot of people were in the farm. We're not in none of the Forex projects. They're not in the drip. They don't care nothing about that. They're farmers. They didn't listen. They don't have nothing to do with none of that. They came over here to farm. They get their stables, DAI, BUSD. What else? Y'all know what it is. USDC, BUSD, which I don't know why that symbol's wrong. USDT, BUSD. They get these and they make a lot more money. That's what they use this for. Now, changing it to pigs, and then this is the thing. Like, I know you have to guide it over here in the corner. Y'all got to put some of that people want to read. Nobody want to read that stuff. Anyway, this is a weird situation. I'm nervous. Farms generally don't last long, y'all. Generally don't last long. Him making pigs be the token here, I think he's trying to get pigs more active. So the pig pen can grow. I don't think it's gonna work. I think this is gonna be the opposite. I think this is gonna drain fast, and it's gonna be hard to hold it up. I ain't gonna lie. Brian said, I have no idea. Smog Forex to me is a lot to do with BT, which I believe is not trust spending too many. Yeah, I mean, this ain't got nothing to do with no other project. This is just, to me, Brian, this is just Forex. Now if he was a upfront kind of person and kind of being willing to let y'all know, like, hey, no, guys, we had an issue. This is where we are. I can see kind of putting it on somebody else. This is straight him. He's trying to he's really playing with a lot of y'all, especially y'all who stay staked. Y'all the losers here because y'all lost on a quarter of a year of farming that y'all could have been doing for 5% a day. Y'all giving it to him. So I don't get that. But to change just to pigs and say, oh, we got something special for the. No, you don't. We don't believe in nothing special no more. Ain't nothing special about what's going on with Animal Farm right now. Ain't nothing special. But I'm gonna tell you what's special to him. Shout out to him for finally getting the UI partially fixed. Like, it should have took this long, but whatever. So the Drip Garden is now on this same new URL, but this Animal Farm app is here now. A lot of y'all disappointed in Drip Garden. I am too. One thing you have to learn about crypto is that sometimes you're better off by getting as much as possible once you see it's at a point of no return. And that's the hardest lesson to learn because you had to lose in a couple contracts in order for that to happen. But to me, um, I'm not underwater here. If I was underwater in this, I would learn the rules. All right. I think you roll one day is 1%, roll the next day is 2%, next day is 3%. So if you do a 5-2 or 6-1, whatever you want to do, um, get you a process, right? Because if you keep looking at this number, it's gonna keep going down. And you gonna keep getting mad. But the key is look, I spent whatever, 5,000, 1,000, 10,000, whatever you spent, right? If I get $10 back a day, it's gonna take me 100 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do the math to yourself and try to build yourself out. Now what Muddy's doing, I'm using everything I'm getting from now on out the drip garden into the farm, whenever if it comes out. When it comes out, I guess. But that's what I'm doing. But have a game plan. Everybody got their own game plan. And then some people share their game plan with other people. That's cool too. Get a game plan though. All right. We talked about all that. We talked about all that. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Oh boy. Oh boy. Listen, I told y'all. Shout out. I think we had one more person join the team. Listen, B&B, all my new people, I need y'all to hear this real quick. B&B is down in price right now. Don't listen. B&B could easily 3x. It could be $600 easily, right? Just know if you're in projects like MDT version 2, you're gonna see the B&B every day, right? You're gonna be getting more and more value over time. Don't think about where it is today. It's hard to really maneuver in the DeFi space sometimes, especially in a bear market, because you don't really. We do deal with these numbers in these same amounts every day, right? So we don't always pay attention to the price of B&B or like we should or whatever. Just know that this could be more valuable over time. But a lot of y'all missing out on B&B every day because y'all still waiting on something. Now, I will tell you this. This has a lot of different blocks on it. It has the Jonathan block. You know what I'm saying? It did everything to block Jonathan, who was putting the 0.1 or 0.5 in a deposit and living off of y'all referrals. That's what Jonathan's doing. They had to put all these blocks on here for him because he was just draining his contract. This contract, shout out to this team. This is the same team as the Piston team. Shout out to them because you know what they did? They at least held this together. This should have been gone. In the old days, I'm not gonna lie, this would have been gone. That's what got me more bullish on it. I'm like, oh, no. They want this to last. You see this total withdrawn, total deposited. So let's see where we're at today, real quick. Let's see where we're at. Let's see. Now I need to hear from my people who is not in my diamond team. Why don't y'all like my diamond team? I'm just curious. Do y'all think y'all gonna lose? Because I'm gonna show y'all we've already in this middle count. I think I put in 0.1. I started with 0.1 here. And we've already, y'all see where we at today, but we've already hit our ROI on withdrawing. So everything else is in the green here. So I'm just kind of curious on where y'all are. Y'all have, and then everybody have different ways they move. Things that Muddy think is a no-brainer might not be a no-brainer to y'all. So I just, but anyway, I don't know why the contract not coming up. But to me, this contract here, man, it has you can only withdraw and do something once every 24 hours. And then this is the most interesting thing about my diamond team. Nobody's gonna talk about this, but Muddy, I'm the only guy. Got my hand raised. It's me. This cutoff time. They're gonna cut y'all off. If you don't withdraw or do something of reinvest or withdraw within 48 hours, I think maybe you stop emitting. I haven't had it happen yet because I ain't trying to lose no BNB. But this is kind of good, man, because a lot of people ain't gonna be able to just forget about this contract and suck it dry and not even know it. Oh, I got $100 million. Dang, okay, all right, cool, I'll take it. No, you got to participate. So this is forcing you to participate, and this is forcing people to do things that they're supposed to be doing. This is basically gonna mean that, hey, they're trying to keep BNB in this contract, y'all. They're not gonna let people just come in here and just reinvest, roll. This has the 5x, max 5x status. Y'all see my status here. This deserves some attention. And a lot of y'all don't give it attention because I think popular people don't talk about it, but y'all got to get over that popular stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be real with you. Popular people don't run the world. Nerds do. People like Muddy Mo do. The nerds do, bro. Well, I was popular too. But it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm odd. I'm a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter. Nerds run the world. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. All these all the views. Man, stop it. All right. Anyway, so that's my Diamond Team version 2. Listen, you got to be under the umbrella. You're going to get rained on. This paying B every day. This is what we do, man. What are y'all here for? I'm not here to get a token, which I don't know the price is gonna be tomorrow. At least a BNB is more stable than these other tokens, man. Y'all gotta put, add it up. Y'all smart, y'all here. Y'all listen to Muddy Mo. Also, this is the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like now. Gotta spread the word. Y'all know the algorithm don't like me. They don't like me. I'm King Op. They don't like me. That's okay though. I'm good with it. And then I'm gonna tell y'all this too. This feels natural to me. Like I can talk about this stuff every day, all these contracts. I don't have to. I don't feel it. A lot of times these guys getting promotion fees and making content specifically just to get more referrals. At a certain point, people are gonna have to feel you. It's not about just seeing you. Oh, I see you have a lot of money. I see that's good for you. And I'm gonna show y'all with avarice why a lot of people are lying to y'all. They're not making, well, they are making that, but you won't. That's basically what it is. They're making that, but I'm gonna show y'all why in just a moment. So y'all know this is why I have these accounts. This is why the minimum account is this to show y'all. All right. Piston race, main subject of the day. I'm gonna have to give it some good time, so I'm gonna come back to it, but I'm gonna touch it now. Piston race got the 5x meter. Got a lot of ways. The raffle coming, or it might be here. No, the 30th, I think, right? Yeah. You know they be on time. You know, bye them. They don't play with their time. I like that. Touching my wrist right now, smacking my wrist. Listen. I like that. They on time. That's listen. The one thing you could do in any situation, this is just a life thing, right? Is show up. I congratulate people on just showing up. Y'all show up here, hit the like though. But just showing up is a lot of the battle. Piston race have continuously tried to show up in the midst of being swamped by other projects, in the midst of, in my opinion, not being promoted correctly. It's still here, and they still are working on all these different things to make this a better project. I like what I'm seeing over here. One new thing, look at Baba making additions. I see you, Baba. He don't know I know that's him. I know that's you. But no, you see things like the Nitro and Clam is showing how much I've been compounding, which I've been compounding. I know how I do. I've compounded away. You know what I'm saying? Also, real quick, before I have to let y'all know, there's two different ways to get in smart contracts. And this is especially for my newer people who don't recognize it. Some influencers will tell you to put a lot in early to get the best benefit out of it, right? Oh, bring your sledgehammer, empty the bank on it. I get that. That is one way to do things. Because once you get to ROI, once you get to however much you put in, yeah, you're gonna get more later, right? However, a lot of these contracts, especially if you like money, you've been through the Tron. You've been through all the ETH and all these scams, and we've been through a lot, man. We've been through a lot to get. We're experts now. I gotta say this. We're experts. You know what I'm saying? Money's an expert because I didn't. I'm a vet. I'm not an expert. I'm a vet. You know what I'm saying? But you can also lose on these contracts if a couple whales stop getting into them. All right. And it's hard to really go into depth about that. But another way you can get into contracts is doing what Muddy does. Y'all see me every single day. I'm rolling, I'm compounding, or I'm adding until we get to a certain point. And then there's a different strategy, right? Because I dollar cost average into these projects and I believe in them long term, right? So it's just different ways to do that. I don't think if I had one BNB, a lot of people, I'm just gonna put that one BNB in the first day and it's gonna just grow and I'm gonna let it be what it be. Cool, but now you're in a waiting phase, right? To get that one BNB back. Instead, like me, I'm gonna say, hold up, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to let me stake about half of it, right? And then I'm gonna take 0.01 every day, and I'm putting this contract, and I'm gonna see what happens. And usually, nothing's perfect. No way works better than another. Everybody earns both ways, right? But usually, for me, that mitigates my risk because if it does hit a brick wall, if a whale does, have something happen, now I'm dollar cost average in. I'm not losing much. Does that make sense? So, and then we'll talk about average because that's what the contract I want to show y'all that has a lot of issues. All right. So piston race. I'm very excited. I'm gonna come back and talk about piston race. The autopilot, I tried it for a while. The issue to me is I like to beat the system. I like to compound more than once a day. This is a good for a set of forget people, but not me. So we'll come back and talk about piston race. Again, this is one of the winners, I think, that's on the list. It's one of the winners. So shout out to them. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Hold on. Let me drink your water now. Hold on. Because I got one. I think we got one with this one. A lot of y'all sleep. Y'all waiting. Y'all get into these other, man. Listen, I know he's what's Mark said. What was it? Venture, vulture, whatever that tune, man. How's Imp doing? Is everybody rich off Imp yet? Like, what are we? I don't like the new those types of contracts. Charge DeFi and Tomb and all kind of stuff. Man, they all the same. My thing is I don't see consistency there. I'm not seeing consistency in those types of contracts. It's just a lot promised. And anytime a mathematician, I think if you're a dev, you need to be good at math at some point, right? The math can't work out towards everybody's going to be super rich. That's what BitConnect said. Y'all, all my BitConnect people, if you knew, you don't know what I'm talking about. All my BitConnect people know we were supposed to be trillionaires. It don't work out like that. All right, so just be careful with those types of tomb and all them. And, they got a beefy vault and all this other stuff. I get it, man, but that stuff is, I don't know. All right, Furio. That's it. I think that's it, y'all. Furio, listen, 2.5% per day. Y'all see a pattern here? We getting the same type of contracts. Let's talk about Furio, another main subject of the day. There it is. Drink your water, money. There it is. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm hydrated now. Let's talk. Now, Furio, let's look at the chart real quick. Let's go back. Let's take a look. Now, shout out to Team Muddy. On Team Muddy initially, or the Muddy Crypto Movement, initially what we did, we joined with Snazzy to get a part of the FAST program. Now we're part of the FAST program. So now what we're doing is we're back to promoting Team Muddy again. So if you didn't get in Furio, it's an opportunity, right, to get on a team that you're gonna get airdrops. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just everybody who won the money know they get airdrops by now. It ain't even that's not the discussion. I think a lot of people are like, oh man, I'm not gonna get a lot because he's not showing a lot or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I need to show 100,000 to what I'm saying. I don't know what I need to do, but at the same time, look at Furio. Now let's look at the hourly chart. Y'all see this? What happens in the space if you don't know? After a pre-sale token or any token that's highly speculative to start, there's always a big dump because people trying to get their initial money back, right? What I believe Furio did, and we'll also talk about what's the other token coming out? Ooze. I don't like Ooze as much as I did before. Now that Furio's out, it got me looking at Ooze a different way. Because Furio is solid. Look at this price chart. Ain't nobody dumping this. Ain't nobody tripping. Hey, ain't nobody tripping. Hey, ain't nobody tripping because the money already made. Now listen, it's down what, less than 1%? Nothing else in the space is down only 1%. It's been up. And so somebody's taking gains out of Furio, but I will tell y'all, man, if you want to be in on some early, don't stop following the big influencers. They're gonna get you. If you get in behind them, they're gonna y'all should know by now. Like, listen. And then some of them are going to get into this contract without saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to get into it on the slide. Try to don't tell nobody. Y'all ever had that little something I'll pull to the side? You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? She might be a little big, a little ugly. Like, come on, don't tell nobody. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, it's just me. All right. I love this chat because I be having fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no expectations. So it is what it is. Anyway. So Furio. So if you jump on Team Muddy, you're gonna get some airdrops and all that. This thing has a system whereas it benefits you to roll a lot very often. I'm not consistent enough to be checking and rolling. But the more you roll, basically, as opposed to claim, your reward rate. I can't see. I don't. I ain't doing it today. I'm not doing it. Your reward rate goes up. All right. And I think the max is 3%, 2%. No, 2.5%. So the next level, I think it's 2.25, then it's 2.5. So all I'm trying to say is here they keep tabs on how much you claim and how much you compound it. If you compound more, let's look at that real quick because I think they had a write-up for it, the variable rewards. I can't talk. See, hey, don't judge me. Some of y'all judging me. Don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the best I can. Y'all be judging me, man. And shout out to y'all, man, for popping in on me. Listen, I told y'all I know where else to be in the crypto space, man. We the A slot. We are the DeFi show. And also, while this is coming up, man, shout out to my devs who checking out the real influencers, bro. You're not getting them from these shillers. They love James Pelton. They love him. Oh my God, we're on James Pelton. Like this dude he talks about anything. I can listen right now. If I had the money, I promise. If I had the money like Ricky, like if I had 10,000 to blow, I would make a trash coin just to see if James Pelton will shill it. I guarantee he would. He don't care. He about the money. Jonathan too. That's why they talk about anything. Y'all have to be careful, guys who have new contracts every day. And they go, oh, I made $100,000 today. Right. Who do you think they're making that money on? Right. Anyway. All right. So let's look at Furio. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want to show y'all. So real quick, the rewards. Listen, this pays, man. It pays to compound in here. These developers are getting better and better. Y'all better stop being stuck on these same little old developers, man. The ones, especially talking about they ain't doing nothing. This is where you need to be with developers actually trying stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's trying to. Man, listen, man. Listen. I see where the wind blowing. you gotta see where the wind blowing sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, oh, bro. Anyway, okay, so positive participants. All this means is on a monthly basis, you've compounded more than you've taken out, basically. So, and it's kind of confusing with the weekly clan. I get that on a weekly level. They should just tell me, man, look, get up to 28 compounds. You got to stay plus 28 on compounds. That would make sense because I don't know if it's based on amount. So what I mean by that is people could just compound to get up to that 2.5%. Let that go up and then sell. And I don't know if that's a game into itself. However, I don't know if I would want to wait the time to play that game. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But staying positive basically means net positive. Y'all know what that means by now. Y'all have to compound more than y'all take out. Y'all know that. A neutral participant. So if you just every day, every other day, you compound once, you claim once, you're gonna get a smooth 2%, right? So basically, you get more for compounding more, right? And this is where y'all gotta pay attention because this is gonna eliminate a lot of dudes dumping on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like negative participants, them drainers, Jonathan, all of them. Drip farm. I don't even call him Drip farm. I just Jonathan. That's Little J. I'm gonna call him Little J. He ain't Little J. He Little J. Hey, it's different, bro. You like, listen. It's Little J. Only person I like about Jonathan is his dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a dog person. Anyway. But negative participants mean that obviously that you're taking out more than you should than you're compounding. So this contract forces you to compound, or you're gonna get 0.5 a day, and you can be giving us, you know what I'm saying, everything that you get. You know what I'm saying? And this also has the fees in and out and all of that. So this thing, listen, man, this project is striving right now. Not only just that, let's take a look at these teams real quick. The FAST program, y'all know Team Muddy. Yeah, we're a part of the FAST program through me. If you join Team Muddy, you're in the FAST program, so to speak. So basically, all that means is shout out to Snazzy, but the top influencer or the influencer leaders of each team has to airdrop their team. So there's no project yet that I've heard or saw that makes you airdrop. That's sexy. You know what I'm saying? Pause, but that's sexy though. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So is what it is. I can't find a link that I was looking for, but is what it is. But this is Furio. Furio. They got a whole white paper and all of that stuff. Listen, don't be I ain't gonna say ignorant, but just don't be uneducated. Educate yourself. DYOR. Do your own research. All right. But that's Furio. Listen, that's the main subject of today, man. Furio is moving at a rapid pace just by not dumping. You know what I'm saying? As long as it doesn't dump, it's winning. So especially right now, you're early on that. It's something special. All right. Let's keep it moving. All right. Yep. This is what I got to talk to you about. All right. Raise your hand if y'all in average. Raise your hand. I'm listening. Raise your hand. Some of y'all are average. I know. I am. It is what it is. How y'all doing in it? Is everybody ROI yet? Because most influencers are saying that they're ROI yet. And a lot of y'all don't understand why they've ROI. They can't stand me. I told y'all I'm the king op. They can't stand me. I tell the truth. They can't, man, here he coming. I know he about to tell the truth now. Go on, put it up. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I ain't the one to go tell mama. You know what I'm saying? All right, mama, they down there. No, I wasn't that. I was in the mix too much. You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's basically what I do. All right. So anyway, make sure you understand who you're listening to and how they're communicating with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying don't listen to them guys. They talk about stuff more frequently than I do. So I wouldn't say, don't, we don't need them. No, we need everything in the space. Any attention at this point is good attention for the space. And a lot of devs need to understand that. They trying to pay people $20,000 instead of, people are willing to talk about your stuff for free. Maybe you should follow up on that. But Avarice, let's see. A lot of y'all was like, man, how's Average doing? How's it panning out? How's it panning out? Well, we can see. It shows you your deals. Let me just go to the auction lobby. Now, I told y'all. What did I tell y'all? I've seen Average multiple different times in the space. And what I mean by that is this contract is it's been rinsed, washed, and repeated. This is a remix of Richard Hart's staking in a certain sense. It's just faster. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really is. But here's a very, very easy way that we can see, where people are. So auction entries, this shows you right here how much you have in the auction. So I put 0.07, right? Dollar cost averaging, because I told y'all what this contract was gonna do. All y'all get FOMO. Oh, I want to make all this money. I'm gonna make $1 million. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it don't work out like that. Typically, unless you're a super influencer. You know, that's really the only way that works out that easily. And as y'all see, look, it was, let me see what the BNB is. Yep. The BNB, total deposits. That's a lot of BNB every day. I think it was right in here. On the highest day, everybody was like, oh, I'm jumping in. I said, hey, hold on. Give it 3 days. Give it 72 hours. If it's going up in 72 hours, it might be the real deal. And what happened? 72 hours. What is that? 1,700. And then it just kept going down. He had a couple days holding, then just down. The days that it's holding is the people who don't know what's going on. The reason it's going down is because everybody who got in, especially the influencers and whales, they got y'all referrals out here. You know what I'm saying? That's why they done. So you're not getting, 50, 100, all these BNB, you're not getting that no more. It's not being pumped into the contract. However, you can play this for yourself and kind of see how to play off of them because they out. They're going to be selling their stakes, which I love Average for allowing that, right? They're going to be selling their stakes and they're going to be trying to get all they can get out of this contract. Just so y'all know. All right, so real quick, let's go to the staking. Y'all see I spent 0.07. So let's see if we made it ROI yet. Let's see how far we are. It's been 18 days. Let's see. Drink your water, Muddy. All right, now y'all got to talk to me now. Y'all know how I get. I don't know if I'm doing a good job or a bad job. Y'all got to say something now. Y'all know I get scared. I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing. All right. Okay, so now here, 0.7. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That little bit I put in, I dollar cost averaged it, right? I didn't even put in every day. Only got 0.02 back so far, right? And if you see, these are the stakes I have left. This is a new stake. There's not a lot of BNB deals for me to get back to my 0.07. And I have a few referrals on here too. Y'all see that? So it looks like it's going to take, for a regular person, if everybody who has a lot of referrals already ROI'd in just say 18 days, right? It's going to take you at least 60 days, at least. Now, one thing you can take advantage of is, this is why dollar cost average, right? Is for, I know who you got to know who you're against in a contract. These dudes are going to get a lot of people. These shields are going to get a lot of people in a contract, right? A lot of them not going to know what they're doing. A lot of them is going to be their only contract in DeFi because they're going to get burned bad. You got to think this is in a bear market too. So they think they're going to make all this money because, influencers are showing their money with the referrals. Like that's not accurate. You know what I mean? So y'all see how sparingly we put in here? It's just like I say, we know what's going to happen. Now, as a minnow, what we can do though, and I'm speaking as a minnow here, what we can do is we like the vultures of the game. Y'all know what vultures do? They let y'all get y'all a little bit. They let the lions eat the zebra. You know how it is. And them vultures just waiting. They're gonna eat the carcass. You can still get full off the carcass. That's where you are right now. You're not a lion yet. You're gonna work your way there. It's just baby steps. But you're gonna eat the carcass of this site. You know how? It's because there still have BNB in this site, right? Every day there's still AVC available in the auction. This number, listen, y'all see it's under 1,000. Oh my God. People probably nervous. Don't be nervous. This is going way lower. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna trust me. Just wait on time. However, the thing is, there's still a high amount available every day. If you buy now, you're going to get a better bang for your buck. So I can make up that 0.02 if I keep buying on the cheaper days. Y'all see, I bought in on the day where one of the cheapest days was 2 days ago, right? Look how many I got, and look compared to I put in the same amounts, right? Compared to on the highest day, right? I got what is that, 4x, 5x. So I'm just saying, this is what you have to do when you playing these games. You have to think who's against you. It's not just about you, and then it's not just about looking at what these people got and thinking, oh, I can do it too. Like, no, bro, don't work out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you watch professional sports, right? I was just watching track the other day. I know I cannot run a 400 meter hurdles in less than a minute. I don't give a, on my best day, I couldn't do that. Wouldn't want to. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just got to know where you are in this world. All right. Real quick, I'm going to talk about average. I'm going to keep it moving. One thing I do like about average, and I don't think they promote this because I don't think the people in this project or promote this project want it to last a long time. I don't care if it does. They just want to make their money. But something that's very interesting is it allows you to lend. So you can lend out your Everest loans. Most people don't know, they ain't gonna talk about that, but that's something I think, y'all know I'm a nerd. I like things and changes to projects that I've already been a part of. That's significant, right? Also, real quick, and I'm gonna get y'all up out of here pretty soon. I got a couple and I got a main subject to talk about, and I'm gonna get y'all up out of here, man. Also, it lets you buy and sell stakes. That's significant. That's fire. So basically, the financial NFC, what I've been saying. So this is very, very interesting. A lot of people don't care. So there's a lot of stakes for sale when whenever this pops up. It's a whole lot of stakes for sale. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of money in this. Hey, Spock said, "Don't be nervous. It's going way lower." Hey, that's a fact. Hey, listen. I I talk about stuff that I'm confident in. That's why I talk about it so late in the show. I don't feel confident the average is gonna go back up. Again, I'm gonna eat that carcass though. I'm gonna get give me all the scrapings. I need every extra B&B that y'all don't want. Y'all already sold y'all steaks. Give me that. So just know where you stand. Now, if you're well, eat, young man, eat. But if you're not, govern yourselves accordingly. All right, let's keep it moving. All right. Um, Again, I'm not giving light to projects who are not advancing and developing themselves. Elephant Money is a project that is not advancing. Um, if you want to be a part of it, you have to understand their language. You have to, go and ask for your soup and don't shake your head. They even listen. This project even got a FUD channel, right? They got a FUD channel, and they have a dude that's monitoring the FUD channel. Geodamas is like, he feels like he has to defend all the FUD. I'm like, dude, you don't like these guys here is whoever's a part of this team and this guy's project. Um, they don't care nothing about nobody, bro. They don't care nothing about it. They just care about the math behind it. That's all they care about. And it's fine. If you're a math person, that's cool. It's more than just math. It's more than just hoping something happens. Um, we wait on the elephant treasury to get back at 200 trillion. He said he got something he changing, right? Look at the BUSD peg down to 36 cents. This don't even deserve this much like. Because he said multiple times, and he said on this show that he's not worried about the peg. So if the developer's not worried about y'all losing money and asking for more money, I don't understand how that correlates. I don't see what he's building here. You know what I mean? Like, he cussing people out in their chat if they ask a question. You're stupid. Watch the pin message. Like, bro, I saw that and it doesn't make sense. Smock say, what the average token price? What's the average token? What's the average token price? I don't know. And they are private. They got everything on site, so they're not through Pancake Swap or no other swap. So I don't know. Somebody can help me out. Tell me the average price. That'd be dope. Yeah. So, but this project is going to take. If you're interested in this project, if I were you, I would put my quote unquote dry powder and just buy Hex. Because Pulse Chain is going to come out before this gets back to where it needs to be. Main thing, the Alpha Treasury needs to get back to 200,000. 200 trillion. And it's good for people to believe. But when you believe to a point where it gets dangerous to just believe in something that you've never really believed in. This developer hasn't had one contract that he can hang his hat on. and I think it's bankroll flow. It just don't matter. So overall, I will tell you, I'm not giving this no light, but I would tell y'all the peg is going down. Do what you got to do. What we're doing, we're still rolling here. What we will start doing is focusing more on the elephant token. Without the elephant token, this thing ain't gonna last. So I'm gonna help the project and I'm gonna keep rolling this stampede because I told y'all I'm an owner, so I'm not going nowhere. I'm still rolling. I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going nowhere. And I'm also gonna buy elephant because that helps the contract. Not only does that, it helps us. You know what I'm saying? Like we want elephant for us because that's the only thing. To be honest with you, that's the only reason to stay around. The developer already said he's not interested in none of this with the peg or trunk, none of that. I don't even know why he has it. Then you might as well just anyway. All right, let's keep it moving. Back to that one. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Listen. Hold on. I got y'all because Piston Race doing something different. They doing something different. This is the main subject, and I'm gonna open up. Y'all want to talk? We can do that. If not, then that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? We could keep it moving. Let's see. I'm trying to look for. Hold on. Y'all know what they was talking about with Piston Race. I had a good announcement. Shout out to Jono in the group. Was it Jono? Yeah, I think it was Jono. Okay, so now I'm gonna sum this up. So basically, the Piston team has a partnership with the High Fund Capital Group. I guess they try to get VCs and different companies with some more money. So basically, they have what's going to be called an NTT, a non-transferable token. We've heard about that, right? We've heard about that. That's just like an ID for your wallet, basically. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna be the way in the future. But they have a NTT, a collectible NTT, and it's a new model of passive income which will earn through. So basically, with this NTT non-transferable token, they got this high fund capital. I think they sell marijuana, medical marijuana. So it's almost like the stock market. This is now that team has to let me know if I'm wrong on this, and maybe I don't have enough information on it to talk comfortably about it. But I'll talk about at least what I see. Yeah. So basically, I don't know if it's quarterly because businesses work differently, but Piston is now transferring what they're doing to make more money, basically from business. So when this company sells, I guess they marijuana or whatnot, part of those proceeds come back to fund the NTT token, which is also a game within a game. So the NTT token that they're gonna have, and I know Baba, he good with the material. He gonna have that popping. But yeah, so with the NTT token, if you were part of that, you will get basically, some dividends from a company. And not only just that, to be a part of it, I believe you have to be a part of the race. So you have to be up in here. And this is what I do like about this team. And this is why I think that Piston Race they stand on the move, man. The point of this fight is to hit and I could hit. You know what I'm saying? And they've been hit a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But they moving, they hitting back. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate them for that. But the main thing is this is the draw. This is the draw for Piston Race. And I like that about them. This is the main event. If you're not in here trying to get this 1% a day and helping us lock this, helping us get a Jonathan block on here, another Jonathan block, then you really not see the future. You know what I mean? Like, especially those of y'all who's in drip and who, you wasn't early, but you was early in drip and you didn't get the full. This is another opportunity. It has a 5x block on here. It has all the stuff, all the provisions in here to make more people more money over time. But the big thing about this partnership that I really like is, again, it's working with a real life company. Now, with the medical marijuana stuff, that's cool. I believe in medical marijuana very much. I know people in my personal family who has been healed more from marijuana than any other thing. Or maybe they said that. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it's showing what's possible, and it's showing that they're trying to reach out to more money outside of our community. It's not just asking y'all for more and more money. You know what I'm saying? It's asking y'all to participate, and then they're bringing in the new connections, and this is an actual partnership. The HFC Green Medical. See, this is what I'm saying. This is a project who's not lying about partnership. They ain't got to lie about no partnerships. They getting them. You know what I mean? So shout out to them for doing that. This is powerful for this project. Again, they got the raffle. They was like, Muddy, we don't know if you like the raffle. Oh, Baba. Shout out to Baba. Listen, Baba, I know I don't got a lot of people on the show, bro, but if you want to come back up, we can talk about what y'all doing with the raffle. Y'all changed it. And I don't know if they got the wording up yet, but they shout out to the Money Crypto Movement. what? They put it in the movement. Man, listen, that raffle might be something. It's changed. Like, I like that they listen to the right people, man. They listen to influencers that care. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're doing. And I think Piston is going to strive because of that. So again, Piston Race has connected with a company for what's called an NTT, a non-transferable token. Is going to be in your wallet, allowing you to get dividends every time that company, I believe every time that company does quarterly sales, and something like that. So shout out to Piston Race, because that is definitely a muddy mo. Bing! They trying stuff. And I think we can say that's better than we can say for a lot of other people. They're not trying nothing. At least Piston Race is trying. They in the game, right? And they make it happen. So shout out to them for that. All right, let's keep it moving. Look at y'all. Look at half of y'all that popped out. Some of y'all like, hey, I'm done. It's all good. This is for the family only. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we do this too. Y'all don't know what to expect with me. Some of y'all think y'all know. Y'all don't know what to expect with me. I might come out of left field and pop out, you know what I'm saying, with something crazy. You know, it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna open up the floor in a second. If y'all want to talk, man, y'all can leave comments. Y'all know I run my mouth. But I'm gonna open up the floor in a minute. I do got one more project I want to talk about. I think it comes out tomorrow. But you know, it is what it is. This is what the space for. Now, don't forget, listen, things don't last always. I'm working on something, and I had a new project that kind of got pushed back. You know, y'all gotta make sure y'all want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's other things that money got going on too. So y'all gotta make sure y'all showing love, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So this is Ooze Finance, supposed to be coming out tomorrow. Listen, some of y'all in Ooze. And if you're hanging on this long, I appreciate you, bro. Y'all the ones. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all smart. Y'all the ones. What John will say? John will say, hold on, let me go back up. Hold on, I missed some comments. Smock say, right, why not pause the stampede until the Big Bertha reach 200 million? Yeah, he don't take no advice, bro. This dude revels in wanting to just be right about something. So, you know, there's no point of talking about that project. John will say, yeah, what other protocol that we're following actually has a partnership? Way to go, Piston. That's a fact, John. Definitely a money mo. Bing! Way to go, Piston. Listen, that should show y'all something. Piston, that's a good point, John. Piston is the first project with a real partnership. I think that we like. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro, they're adding funds to us. Why y'all? There's no reason to hate on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. So, but we're over here making gains. We love them. We just do. All right, real quick. And also, real quick, y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Money Mo. Make sure y'all hit that like. Come on and hit that like. Also, word of mouth. Tell your friend, tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all in other Telegram chats, tell a friend to tell a friend. Come on, check out Money Mo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to say much. Real dog smell blood. If they don't like it, they don't like it. It's all good. What am I looking for? Phantom. Let's do the Phantom real quick. And this is the first headache. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to find Phantom. And I know some people like Phantom and all that. But, you know, is what it is. Just another blockchain. Another blockchain for us to be on doing stuff. Okay. Ooze Finance. So Ooze got their own YouTube channel. Shout out to them for that. Understanding the power of influence. However, I have some very, very, it might hurt a little bit, Ooze, but y'all know how I am. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And it's only a few of us left on here, so I can really be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can really, really be honest. Listen, Ooze, the problem with y'all contract is, I'm gonna be real. Y'all too old for this. Like, y'all too old. Y'all too old for all of this. I get it. This is like a 1990s Nintendo game. I get it. But I think it's hurting y'all project. This isn't serious enough. So if you're going to be playful, you got to be playful. Is there a fighting game coming along with this? Like, there's things that, you know, if you're going to make a video game, look at what Piston is doing. Now, I think Piston is professional enough to be able to make a change, right? So Piston you see they got a new company already on board. Shout out to them for doing that. A lot of DeFi projects don't have the people skills to do that, But the problem I'm seeing from y'all promotion wise is y'all not trusting influencers. There's smaller influencers than y'all use Jonathan Drip Farm, which is terrible. That's not a it's bad for y'all project, man. Y'all raised 500,000, a little bit over that. Like, I get it. They got the Casey Jones and the Donatello and the rap. I get it. Y'all want to be Ninja Turtles. Y'all scared of copyright. I know. But this is a hot mess. Tomorrow, y'all seen Furio come out, right? I think y'all got mechanisms so people won't dump. The problem is how to pick this up. Order a slime and all that is too hard to understand. If y'all don't understand, listen, I've already talked to another developer who does not listen. And you see what that project has done. Ever since I told him to simplify, what's happened? Oh, I'm not going to simplify. People need simple. Once they get simple, then they can get to the advanced part. Coming to this website, there's nothing to promote. What am I promoting? Am I promoting this website or y'all YouTube or CryptoZone? Where do I go to get the basic instructions on the website? Where's the white paper here? It's simple things that y'all missing that I think y'all overexcited, and you have to hear from somebody who's not in your camp. Y'all listen to people that all feel the same way. Come on, listen to Money Mo. I'll tell you the truth. This is not enough. This is not enough for a front page for now. And the project comes out tomorrow. I can't talk about it. Let's try this. We're going to hit the city and see what happens. Let me tell you about another issue. This is a bigger issue. Let me talk about this real quick. I think y'all should start connecting teams that have done, because there's two ways you can go when you get into this, right? The order of slime and something else. See, all that needs to be visual so I can see what I chose. Order of slime and biopunks or something like that, right? The issue is you have to have 16 to 17 people on a team for this to make sense. I'm kind of upset with some of my people in the money crypto movement. Maybe they didn't get in. I don't know, but they got whitelist spots. Anyway, this is the problem because 15 of my roles and whoever these two people on the team are, 15 of our roles is going to the dev team. You know why? Not because we're under them. It's because you got to have a certain number of slots filled. That's a big problem that y'all going to run into tomorrow, because automatically this makes me like, I'm already giving a higher percentage to this process. This is not going to work for me. And this is not on me as an influencer. This is the people talking that y'all project is probably just not good enough, or it's not clear on what y'all doing. It's hard to explain something when you have to listen to certain things to get it. Does that make sense? People don't come to me. You know what I'm saying? People come to Money Mo to hear a little bit about everything. You know what I mean? Like, you come here when you want the golden corral. We're gonna give you the best of the best, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Look, the beef ribs is nasty, but they got some real good shrimp. That's what Money Mo, that's what we do over here, right? This order of slime, y'all need to combine teams. Anybody that doesn't have a full team, y'all need to connect them somehow, but that's not gonna happen overnight. So I know y'all haven't thought about that. This is not good because y'all team is filled, so y'all don't see this issue. This is an issue, and me as an influencer, I am not going to I'm gonna have to promote it, but I'm gonna do it begrudgingly. And what happens when people do things begrudgingly? They start to hurt your project because they tone different. They're just not excited to talk about it no more. So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. Nobody gonna tell y'all this. Y'all know I tell them painful truths over here. That's what we do. Come on, listen. But they're not gonna listen to me, right? Y'all are too old to be acting like this is just young and fun and hip. This is money, man. Y'all don't have to take that direction. Now, if y'all add some younger people, some fun stuff, I don't know, but what y'all see as fun is not as fun as y'all think. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all the mom at the prom. You know what I'm saying? The chaperone mom and dads, and it's like y'all dancing. And that's the low 80s and 90s dances, but it's like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Like, this is it's confusing, y'all. That's all I'm trying to say. And I like building the community, but I don't think this is the best project to do that. So, but I think it's coming out tomorrow. Shout out to that. I do have a team. I still, if y'all want to be interested in this project, please join because you are early. So it says something to be early about something. Yeah. So let me see. John said, with the way trunk price is going down, I wonder if it had the same effect on Stampede like pausing would. Like might as well roll until Bonquisha grows up to birthday. I love it. Jono, that's my dog. I rock with Jono, man. Listen. Okay. I gotta talk about what y'all want to talk about. So going back here, Spock gave a now we already gave these suggestions, Spock. We gave peanuts and we gave him to pause it. He's not gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to, we're gonna other ways to stimulate the elephant. It's all just to say I didn't tell him. You know what I'm saying? Or I figured it out on my own. Nobody gives a damn, boy. Like he don't understand that. Nobody care about none of that. But Jono, you was basically saying with Trump going down, it's going down drastically. He doesn't care about the Trump price, Jono. That's the problem. He's said it and he reinforces that he doesn't care about the Trump price. Not him nor none of his team. They only care about Bertha. Bonquisha turning to Bertha. He said with the way Trump price is going on, I wonder if it had the same effect on S&P like pausing would. Okay, good. See, I'm glad you said that. So now I can explain what Smock meant by that. So you're saying the same thing here, Jono. Yes, it would have the same effect. Pausing doesn't mean that you're pausing the rolls. Remember, when we were paused before, it just paused the claim. We couldn't claim out of Stampede. All Smock meant by pausing is turn off the claim because that's what's killing the trunk price. You got guys who are whales in this contract, and it's groups of people. You know that. It's groups of people in this contract that purposely dump it every day. Like they're gonna go into this trunk price is gone. Juice Man think it's smart to have that happen because he thinks once the peg goes down in price, he believes the treasury is going to buy it all up. Now that the elephant price don't stay up though, and that's something. It's a lot of ifs here. If was a fifth, we'll all be drunk. You know what I'm saying? But John, he's saying the same thing basically. So I get what you're saying, but that's what it is. It's basically just what it means is pausing this claim button, not the roll button, and that'll force everybody. You have no other choice but to roll. And then that automatically, because of the mechanics of how Stampede works and how Bonquisha works, Bonquisha would automatically should start picking up some weight, eating some zuzus and wham whams, getting fat again, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't, the time frame for this, there's too much stuff in front of us to worry about a project like this, especially when it's not community driven. This is purely individual driven. Everybody reinforces the same message of just wait and be patient, and that's not how this works. Y'all owe money, and that's just not cool. So no more life for that. All right, but yeah, good stuff, man. Y'all know I like to listen. I talk about what y'all want to talk about, man. I talk about what y'all want to talk about, and I shout out to the Money Crypto movement, man. I really appreciate y'all. Listen, y'all want to talk about something? I'm here. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of y'all don't know, bro. Like, I do this for y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. I do. So today, what are we talking about now? If y'all want to talk about something, y'all better throw it in the chat right now. Cause we gone real quick. So for today, we talked about the first thing is Furio. Furio, the new 2.5% per day smart contract is striving. Don't be left out, man. Y'all might as well win. Eat with us, man. Eat with us. And then we also talked about Piston Race. Piston Race is doing a phenomenal job of trying to stay afloat. All right. They in a boat. They might have took a little water on, but they swamped. Y'all know what it is to have a swamp canoe or swamp boat. They have a swamp boat right now, but they ain't drowning. They still there. But, they just got to keep it afloat. All right. So as always, man, it's your boy Muddy Mo. Make sure y'all always hit that like, man. Make sure y'all always come to the link tree. If y'all got any projects y'all want to get in, it should be here. And also come join the Telegram, man, the Muddy Crypto Movement, the most mature, influential Telegram in the space. Also, you know what I'm saying? If you already know, I'm gonna put Furio up here eventually. I'm gonna get it up there. Don't worry about that. Y'all know how I am sometimes. All right, man. So that's all I got to talk about today, man. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. If there's any more questions, make sure y'all reach out to me in the Telegram. All right, y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned.